Good afternoon, gentlemen. I hope you're doing well. So in this video, we're showcasing Lunc Rise, which is a new token. I think it's been out about 2-3 days. Now, the premise of this token, the main functionality of it is at the moment, it's burning Lunar Classic, which is great to see because I hold a big bag of Lunar Classic and I'm at a loss. And also we've got rewards for holders as well. So we'll talk about the token, we'll have a good look at it and we'll see what it's about. It's a very safe token in terms of the contract, the team running it. I know that they've personally as well. 4% Lunar Classic, so if you buy and hold, the rewards are 4%. I don't like anything under 2%. I think it's worthless. You barely get anything, so 4% is perfect. It's a 9.9 tax, so it's not a 15.15, or some of these reward tokens are paying high. Auto burn, so the liquidity is auto burnt as well, which is really good to see. And there's a 1% fee that burns Lunar Classic. 3% of that remaining 3% goes to the marketing as well. I think the marketing wallet is pretty healthy at the moment. Go look at the website, all the links are in the description below, and there's a roadmap on it as well. So token is sitting at 81k. It was stealth launched and had a really good run up. It didn't have a massive dip, it had a little dip and it just pumped back off that, and it seems to be holding pretty well. There's volume on it. Since I've been looking at the chart since it's launched, there's always been buys, there's always been sells, which is what we want to see. And the best thing about it is the liquidity is looking healthy as well. So that will grow with time once the auto burn kicks in as well, and it fills up from the tax, so that's pretty good to see. Holder wise, we're looking at 259 on the addresses as well, which is good to see. I want to see those numbers pumped up as soon as possible for this token to really fly. I think it needs a lot more holders, because we can see what Lunactics done, what other Lunar Classic burn tokens done. So the holder community will grow, and that comes with time. That comes with shilling on Twitter and getting everyone in, and where the community, Lunar Classic communities are, which I'm sure they're doing as well. So we can look, holder spread is looking good. There's a few big wallets on here that I'm not upset about, but there's a concentration of these wallets as well. So bear that in mind when there is a sell. However, liquidity is good, so it can probably handle a few of those dropping off. And we can see from the chart, every dip sort of gets, there's buyers immediately after it. So it's not necessarily the case of this is trying to break out and people are selling, and it's getting to the stage where we're on an uptrend as well. So I wouldn't be surprised. These tokens, reward tokens like Lunar Classic ones especially, do tend to fly up rapidly, very quickly. If it gets picked up by certain communities, it does fly. Hence the reason I'm making this video, just in case. Worst case scenario, you're gonna earn some Lunar Classic along the way. But in terms of the contract as well, it's worth to talk about. I had a look at the contract. I was reading the functions on the contract. I'm a dev as well, and it's an unruggable contract, which is good to know. There's nothing that can actually rug this whole contract. As long as the LP is locked, there's nothing that anyone can do. So it's a very safe contract. It's literally a community token. You can switch trading off, but you can't switch it off. So that's good to see. In terms of the safety of the contract, I'm sure an audit will come in and say, yeah, it's passed flying colours as well. So all in all, have a look at the project. Join the Telegram. They're a very active community. New blood coming in all the time. There's always, like I said, there's always volume on the chart. So go ahead, check it out. Links are in the description. If you've got any questions, join the Telegram and talk to the team.